Hello friends, let's make some goat shora, and I can't make up my mind whether I'll have it with mutton or whether I'll make it with aloo, whichever I'll let you know as we proceed. So I've in a pan I put about a tablespoon of olive oil and 1 teaspoon of whole cumin seeds. I'm not going to let it pop. I will just keep adding to this pan. So to my pressure cooker I've just added 1.5 thinly sliced onions. Because I'm using about almost a pound of goat meat, I'll add a tablespoon of garlic. I'm also going to add a tablespoon of ginger paste. This is why the making of this paste is so essential. It helps the food come together really fast. At this point, I've added the meat. I will also add 2 cups of water. In goes the first step. And I'll add another cup of water. So 2 cups of water have just gone in. To this, I'm going to add a teaspoon of salt. Remember, I'm using the pressure cooker, and a good pressure cooker is a very good investment in any Indian household because that really shortens the cooking time. Then I'll add about half a teaspoon of haldi. I've also added a teaspoon of paprika. I'll give it all a mix and I'll pressure cook it for 20 minutes. Now I use paprika because I don't like the heat. You can use red chilies if that's what you like. So I'll pressure cook this for now 20 minutes. Cover it up with my pressure cooker and off it goes. As you can see, it's now cooking for 20 minutes, and at exactly after 20 minutes I'll give it a check, and I have it on medium heat. So as you can see, this is what my goat stew looks like right now. This is after 20 minutes of pressure cooking. So at this point I am going to add some tomato paste and some tomato sauce just because I had some left over, but I would typically add 2 tomatoes, chopped up, roughly chopped tomatoes. So I will add what I have left over because I need to use it up, and then this would work out just as fine. I'll give you all my measurements. So I've just added 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. This is the canned tomato sauce, the canned tomato sauce. So 3 tablespoons. I'm also going to add 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. Actually 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. That should be going into this. So once again, if you don't have this tomato paste or the tomato sauce, which was canned, just add 2 roughly chopped tomatoes, fresh tomatoes, and that'll be just good. I'm also going to add a teaspoon of garam masala. I've added 2 teaspoons of coriander powder. I like the smell of it, so I doubled it. I've also added a teaspoon of jeera powder. I'll give it all a mix, and then I will pressure cook it for a further 15 minutes. I'll give everything a good stir and pressure cook it for another 15 minutes because the meat is so hard. So after 20 minutes, this is what this curry looks like. I checked the meat, it was still hard, the knife couldn't go through it. And so what I'm going to add is add some water, like another half cup of water, and I'm going to cut 2 potatoes into it. 2 chunked potatoes to this curry. I ended up putting a whole cup of water. Reason being, this will be served with the rice as a gravy, and I have finely chopped 2 green chillies. I will add them at this point. I will also add some cilantro. I'll add 2 tablespoons of cilantro. And I use a big knife, so 2 tablespoons. And then I will pressure cook it for another 15 minutes, 15 to 20. You can see this is what this curry looks like after 15 more minutes of pressure cooking. And I'll do a test. I have tried to tear apart the meat and it's tender, and I will also check on the potatoes. I'll just run and just take one of the potatoes and run a knife through it, and it easily peels, comes apart. So this curry is ready to serve. As you can see, my gosh aloo is ready, or gosh aloo shora, and I'm serving it with some salad and some rice. You can serve this dish with roti or naan. It is perfect. Enjoy this recipe and feel free to subscribe. It's a very easy, simple way of cooking it. And if you like this recipe, feel free to subscribe, hit the like button and share it. Thank you for watching and have a brilliant day.